All right, folks. Well, the research continues. It's February 22nd, Thursday morning. It's been an amazing flood. So yesterday we got the words high as a kite, light as a feather. At the dead center of kite and feather is half a father. That is amazing because God's on top, okay? And he wants to take you higher, which has half a father at the center. And he wants to make you feel lighter, okay? That's what God does inside of your body when you start eating all those God-ordained foods. Okay, so for me, honestly, cocoa powder with water and whole fruits. That's it. It's like if you want to feel high in the normal, natural, righteous sense, you will start with those basics, okay? All right, so good stuff. So we are excited. That is so cool. Like, this is the first time I've seen a lot of this stuff. That's why I'm recording these videos. So we're hot on the half a father revelation that we're seeing everywhere, and I think that is so cool. People say there's nothing higher than a kite, or I feel as high as a kite. Well, kite has the great 29 at the dead center. People say I feel light as a feather, or I want to feel as light as a feather. Feather has feather, just like the word weather, has half a father at the center, and it's the very ATH, which is half a father in father. So it's very exciting, this revelation, and as we worship God like this, you know, God speaks to me. He's blessing my health. He's giving, like, it's just awesome. God led me to get cocoa powder, okay? I got some of it right here. I don't need to show it to you, whatever. Yeah, a bunch of fresh fruit and all that stuff, and it honestly makes you feel terrific. So that's what we're going through. I'm staring at a list of all English words that have 29 at the dead center, and it has already been amazing what I have seen and how it all makes perfect sense to the glory of Father, the topmost member of the Trinity. And we particularly marvel at all of those words that clearly scream out something being on top of everything else. And it's very cool. Okay, so we got that word the other day, all or nothing is Father, half a father, Father. So that's what I'm doing, and it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep coming. And but yeah, you must get as much cocoa in your diet as possible if you want to feel good, okay, and feel light and feel high in the natural, righteous, sustainable sense. And whole fruits, okay, whole fruits. I even felt the Lord say to me yesterday, as far as yesterday was like no veggies. I was told to just get whole fruits, just like Adam and Eve did in the Garden of Eden. Whole fruits, okay? And we got the cocoa powder, okay? If you want to feel light, if you want to feel good up here, if you want to feel sharp, light in your whole body, calm, delicious, delightful, you will get cocoa powder with hot water in your diet and plenty of whole fruits. It's that simple. And I have noticed that cocoa powder is the key to giving you the honest cravings for whole fruits, and that you actually feel satisfied with that combination and drinking a ton of water. And you'll feel light, guaranteed. You will shed a whole bunch of unnecessary fat, and you'll feel better moment by moment all day long. Furthermore, you don't have packaging to throw. The Lord said to me as I was in the produce section, like, don't even look at anything that has packaging on it, because you can just buy whole fruits. Now, I'm going to see how long anyways, just, I'm going on this, and it's just, yeah. I can't wait for the great overthrow, because there's just so much dumb junk. But anyways, we're going to press into the good words here, and I might even keep this camera on while I parse through these. It's fun. It's just an absolute pleasure knowing that you're staring at the complete list of English words that has 29 at the center. And what will we find? You know, this is good science, okay? And we're bumping them off one by one, marking them as having been seen, you know, rating them. Oh yeah, manna. The manna came from above, from heaven. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And it's going to be amazing as always. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So we're getting on the job here. No. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's so cool. You get all these words from the Lord, like doctor is I am, door, and order. Well, who is the door? And Jesus told us that I am the door of the sheep. It's like every word screams out the titles of God. Okay, so knob, that has half a father at the dead center, just like the word on. You turn the knob to get what you get where you want. It's like, but that points to Father who's on top. And when you install a door, you know, the knob is the last thing that goes in, and it's literally the most critical part of the door as far as use is concerned. You don't get in without turning the knob. Father, okay, it's delightful truth that is hilarious, and it's everywhere, and it's metaphorical, but it's all here for God's purpose, to glorify himself. Okay. I'm starting with low value words here because it's fun. Oh yeah, the annals of history. You know, there are surely new words for me to learn. Of course, anytime you go through a fabulous word list like this. But I'm just going first pass. That is to say, like, you know, what are the ones that hit me like a truck as being totally awesome, being massively cool. Going through them, just going through them. And at the end of all this, you will have a list of okay. Going through this list. If I get a eureka, I'll let you know. I mean, it's this is the kind of patience that is required for this, but it's pleasurable because you're bumping it off. Like, that's what science is. It's literally a complete list, and you just know that every no is a yes because you're crossing it off or you're discerning it. And what that is. Oh yeah, the word laugh has the 29 at the dead center. Alright, I'll report on stuff. Well, let's just keep going, I guess. A lathe. A lathe. That's cool. It's got the ATH. Careen. It's kind of, there's so many Alright, I'll be back. One second.